If you want to make literally anything sound spooky, just play some minor chords. Maybe throw a major chord like a whole step up. And then just change key a bunch. And then throw in some dissonant intervals just for good measure. Bunch of minor chords, dissonant intervals, and some odd key changes just seem to make things sound like Halloween. And when you look at some of the most iconic tracks from Halloween movies or whatever it is, we see tons of this stuff. Let's check it out. 1/4 minor. Whoa. Doo-do. And we've already gone from C minor, F minor, to E minor. More and more foreboding, right? Ooh. Ah, 5. 1, 2, 5, 4, 5. Here we are, back in C minor.
Would you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Key change. Let's see if it's a true key changer if we're just sitting here for a moment. Whoa.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkin scream in the dead of night. This is
Whoa!
This is Halloween. Pumpkin scream in the dead of night.
Okay, we are all over the place, and this is kind of what I'm talking about. I mean, this song just bounces around in the keys, right? Here we are in G minor, and then, oh, now we're in B flat minor? Oh, okay, now we're on C major. Is that a 5? Okay, I guess it is, of F minor. Where are we going now?
This is Halloween.
Oh, okay, now we're gonna do the whole thing a half step up. Check out the bouncing around of key centers right there.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkin scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene. Trick or treat.
Oh. This is another very classic spooky sounding transition. We have a minor chord, and then another minor chord, a major third away. You have to ask the question, is it because of all of the film scores that we have seen these types of harmonic shifts in? Or is it because there's something inherent about the chords themselves that sound spooky? I don't know that music in general really sounds spooky without context, right? And the context in this case are, of course, all of the film scores that we've heard these types of chord transitions in. I mean, that is such a classic sound, right? And we hear it right here.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkin scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene. Trick or treat. Tell the neighbors gonna die of fright. It's our town. Everybody scream. This town.
Oh, here we are again somewhere
I
else.
am the one hiding under your bed, teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red.
I am the one hiding under your stairs, fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair.
Oh man, this thing is so packed with harmonic shifts. It gives this dual sort of feeling, right? Where, yes, it's supposed to be spooky and scary, but the underlying tone is that it's fun and goofy and silly, right? And the music is so perfectly lending itself to this feeling because we're hearing all these things that are typical of like scary things, but it's done in this way with the bouncy kind of feel, and it's just done in such a way that just feels a little bit fun.
I am the one hiding under your bed, teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red.
I am the one hiding under your stairs, fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair.
Like, check out those chord motions. So we're sitting in this moment of F sharp minor, right? And we have this very nice violin melody. Something like that. Right? We're giving this kind of vibe. And then we come out of it into E flat minor, D sharp minor, whatever. And then, whoa! Now the next section is randomly just boom, right into C minor. No setup.
Fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair.
Right? Whoa! There we go. There is our major third minor chord transition again. We just used it to cycle between sections of the song. And oh, so we went. Ah, interesting. Hey, by the way, today is the final day to get the Ultimate Intro Bundle. It's 3 courses for the price of 1. Intro to Piano, our Intro to Theory course, which is brand new and currently in pre-sale, as well as the Intro to Improv course. Massive bundle, 10 hours of content, 300 videos. It's $99 right now, but only until tomorrow. So take advantage of it at the link in the description below. Let's keep going.
In this town we call home.
There we go. This is another common one too. We talked about the minor to minor, but we can also move a major third down, but make that major, and it sounds a little bit less spooky and a little bit more, still dark, very dark, but how do you describe those two? Because they're both A flat to E in some manner, but the first one is A flat to E minor, the second one is A flat to E major, right? Which can also be kind of played like that. Really interesting, and they have different feels to them. This, to me, sounds more classic, more classically spooky, if that's even a way to describe that. The other one, dark, but it's not necessarily spooky.
In this town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everybody's waiting for the next surprise.
Round that corner and hiding in the trash can. Something's waiting on a punch and pound.
Hooray, this is Halloween!
Now we're on up to F sharp minor.
Aren't you scared?
Ah, there we go. Another major minor chord transition. A major third minor chord transition. Let's not get confused. F sharp minor to D minor. That's a major third down, right? Perfect.
Well, that's just fine.
This is one we haven't hit yet. This is B minor.
Halloween!
Red and black.
Aren't you scared?
Well, that's just fine. Say it once, say it twice.
Ooh.
Aren't you scared?
Well, that's just fine. Say it once, say it twice. Take a chance and roll the dice. Ride with the moon in the dead of night.
I feel like if we just went through the whole thing, we'd just be bouncing around keys the whole time. But a few things to take away is obviously the spookiness. That's a great way to play it. The spookiness we can get from that motion, right? You have a minor chord, drop it a major third, play another minor chord. And then if you want to go even further, go a minor third down and play another minor chord, right? How cool is that? If you took a minor triad, let's just take a C minor triad. And now we're gonna play minor chords starting from each of the notes. The fifth, the minor third, and the root. Okay, so let's just play each one of those as a minor chord. That's a really cool transition. And all that is we just played minor chords on each of the chord tones of a minor triad. Here's a blast from the past that I used to hear all the time. What a fantastic melody. Have any of you ever actually been on the ride, the Haunted Mansion at Disney World? I think I was like 11 last time I was there. This is a song that was on a CD that we got when we were there that just had a bunch of the tracks from various attractions around the parks. But this one I always thought was so cool because of the dissonance in the intervallic relationships of the melody. But here's what's really cool. We can take that and kind of maybe draw out what we think is going on here harmonically, right? Because we have, okay? We can safely assume it's gonna be minor, right? So we have A minor. We're literally outlining B major or B dominant. This one, same thing, but now in B flat instead of B. Could be either one. It could be major or dominant, or it could be minor. I want to say it's probably going to be dominant because the fact that the melody goes. Let's try it with dominant. Feels like it fits a little better, but it could be either one, honestly. That one's definitely dominant. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's that. Let's try it. Safe to say, I think that's probably it. Yeah? Who remembers, if you went on the ride, what are you looking at? What's happening at this point in the ride? I remember when I saw this part, I was a kid, like, I wasn't scared, I was just amazed. I was like, how is this happening? Like, what am I looking at right now?
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake,
Come out for a swing and wake,
happy haunts materialize.
and begin to vocalize. Grim gritty ghosts come out to socialize.
Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide.
For a silly spook, they sit by your side.
Shrouded in a catfish hide.
They pretend to terrorize. Grim gritty ghosts come out to socialize.
The moon climbs high over the
Here we go.
Spooks arrive for the midnight spree.
creepy creeps with eerie eyes.
Start to shriek and harmonize. Grim gritty ghosts come out to socialize.
Oh, shoot.
When you hear the knell requiem,
What did we say before? It's all just minor chords, dissonant intervals, and key changes. Has all the makings of Halloween. I don't know why. It just seems to be that way. By the way, I have to give a shout out because I thought of this, and I hadn't thought of this in years, because of somebody who, if you guys don't follow, you need to follow her right now because she's absolutely incredible. You guys know about Stacey Ryan? Check this out.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come out for a swinging wake. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Don't close your eyes.
Just go look at her Instagram because it's pretty sick and she's incredible. That's what I saw that kind of made me, I was like, oh my God, I haven't thought about that song in years. But yeah, I don't know what it is about minor chords moving in weird intervals that just tells us that it's spooky, and that's the apparent soundtrack that ghosts have as they float around the world. But it works, and it's what we think of when we think of Halloween and spooky music. And don't forget, if you want to learn more about all of this stuff, today is the final day of the Ultimate Intro Bundle. Be sure to use the link in the description to get 3 courses for literally the price of 1. It's 10 hours of instruction, 300 videos, countless exercises, actionable steps and examples, downloadable resources, backing tracks, you name it. Intro to piano, intro to theory, which is brand new, currently in pre-sale, and intro to improvisation. If you've never played piano before, this is the place to start. Intro to Piano will give you the basic idea of how to play this instrument, and it'll equip you with the skills you need to move forward. On to Intro to Theory, that'll tell you all about the building blocks of music and everything you need to be able to understand how to actually use them. And once we've combined some ability to play this instrument as well as some knowledge of how music works, we can apply all of that to help you start learning how to play anything you want on the fly with our Intro to Improvisation course. This is the biggest bundle that we have done yet on the Cornell Music Academy, and it's available only until tomorrow. So take advantage of it while you can. Once again, that's 3 courses, it's $99. Use the link in the description down below or go to cornellmusicacademy.com/ultimate intro bundle. It's the best way you can support the channel. We very much appreciate it because it helps us continue to do what we love to do, which is make content for you guys. So whether you choose to check it out or you're just here watching this video, it's all the same to me, and I'm appreciative of every one of you. So thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and we will see you in the next one.